Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. We have more news today as always, so let's get straight to it. The very first thing that I want to show you guys is actually a really cool T-Rex that again is coming from Marco Makes. He recently had shown off his doe Tyrannosaurus. Well, Bradley Ford, who has been working with him to paint dinos up for the Rubber Source line, recently had shared some images of an incredible bull Tyrannosaurus Rex that he is releasing. And this is also going to be part of an upcoming line from Marco Makes, where he's going to basically be releasing some really beautiful dinosaur models and kind of taking a step away from the articulated ones. We've just got like the stagnant model versions, and honestly this is probably the best looking male Rex that I think I've ever seen. Like, everything on this is so dream worthy, and I'm a huge fan of the bull Tyrannosaurus from the Lost World Jurassic Park. The males are my favorites of the entire series. I just really like their bulky appearance as well as their gorgeous coloration, so really excited about this one. Cannot wait until this releases, because honestly I am dying to get this in my hands. Also, when it comes to Rebor recently had shown off this image, kind of giving us an idea of what their upcoming V-Rex looks like. But I will say, something just looks a little off about the legs of this one. I don't know if it's just the pose of the V-Rex and maybe the legs are pushed out, but like, they look very awkward, and I think I would need to see this one from some different angles to really get an idea of what I'm looking at. But it gives us a pretty good idea as far as like a size goes next to the older one, showing off that their upcoming V-Rex is definitely going to be a very sizable one. The detail and everything looks really nice. There's just something a little weird about the legs. I also wanted to give you guys one final reminder that the Titanic Creations Yongary pre-order is just about to end in like 2 days. I believe the 30th is the last day. That's the day that it will officially be ending. So if you guys want to get a hold of that Yongary at the discounted price, and of course help to further along all of the extras, all of the goals that were set for that release, and make sure that the release is as jam-packed as possible, check the link again that I will include in the description. Get your pre-order in right now before that pre-order is officially over, so we can meet the goals and get all of the amazing extras. As far as Star Ace goes, they recently have shown off some more new models in the Ray Harryhausen line. First of all, we've got the Griffin, and wow, is this thing ever beautiful. I'm just such a massive fan of Star Ace as a whole and everything that they've done with the Ray Harryhausen line. Honestly, I didn't get a hold of probably half of the models in this line, and it really does kill me a little bit inside, because I'm such a huge fan of Ray Harryhausen that I would have loved to have been able to complete this line. But this Griffin looks absolutely fantastic. The sculpt looks great, the paint looks great, and another one I definitely would not mind adding to my collection. But one that I certainly know I really want to add to my collection is this, because we have the Hydra coming from X Plus and Star Ace as well, and man, oh man, is this thing ever gorgeous. The sculpt is so beautifully done, the paint apps look fantastic, really cool pose, very kind of, I would say, intimidating, but also kind of classic Hydra as far as the Harryhausen version goes when it comes to the pose. It all looks super nice and is definitely another great addition to the Ray Harryhausen line. You can pre-order both of these right now on Big Bad Toy Store. Also, when it comes to Elite Creature Collectibles, they have shown off and I believe put up for pre-order another new Jurassic Park item. This time we have a Lost World Jurassic Park Tiger Striped Raptor, and it is absolutely awesome. You know, if I were able to afford this one, I definitely would. I think it's in the like $1,000 range. It's unfortunate how expensive collectibles are getting over the years. You know, I remember there was a time where they weren't quite this much where I was able to afford them, but like, I don't think I could drop that much money on a statue or anything like that. My conscience wouldn't let me do it, but this is an absolutely incredible model, and to anybody that can, it's definitely a great addition to any Jurassic Park collection. Definitely one of the nicest Lost World Raptors I've seen. And then a thank you goes out to Collect Jurassic for these images, but we have a look at the upcoming Young Rex set here. You know, we have the actual stock images from Target's website, giving us a better look at everything and a much better look at the actual T-Rex as well as the capture gear. But you can see how nicely painted the Rex is from these images. I was really kind of hoping that we would get a whole new body for this one, not just a head, you know, resculpt, but it is what it is. Again, it's obviously just the extreme chomping T-Rex body. But as a whole, I think it looks really nice. The addition of the capture gear, of course, is as old school and Kenner-like as it gets. And I believe, as far as I'm aware, this is probably going to be the last 93 Classic set that we get, if I remember correctly. Now, I of course could be wrong, but I think the plan moving forward is basically to take the Legacy Collection and 93 Classic line and kind of combine them into the Jurassic World Reimagined line. And we can now see what the logo and everything looks like for that line. And I'm very excited to see the reveal for that next month. But on top of the images of that 93 Classic set, we also have a look at the Chaos Theory Advent Calendar. We have a look at the artwork and everything for the front of the calendar, which looks really nice, as well as images of what is contained within. And as per usual, it looks like pretty much your standard when it comes to the Mattel Advent Calendars, but it is pretty much loaded with minis, and a lot of them look like they're brand new color variants, which is great news. But I'm very excited for this set. I always love the Advent calendars, and there's a lot of really cool minis in this set. No word quite yet on when this is going to release, but once it does, I will definitely be scooping it up. So as of right now, guys, that's all the news I've got. When more comes out, I'll be sure to send it your way. But until then, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.